I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. Green Bay Packers, trades, rumors, and news. Before we get into it, you know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this electrifying content with the people. Salute the Packer Nation. Salute the friends and family. Before we get into the Packer talk, just want to say salute to Cynthia. Salute to Eric for being the first channel members. Appreciate y'all. Officially, channel memberships are live, just $2.99 to help support the channel, getting badges, emojis, and I'm working on all that too to make the emojis and badges all that much better. Just a way to participate and help the channel grow. So appreciate y'all being the first 2 members. And for the first 10 people that become members, I do want y'all to hit me in the Instagram so I can send y'all some free merch. So appreciate that. Whenever y'all get a chance, just hit me up at IG to get your information and ship y'all some merch. So salute to y'all. All right, without further ado, let's get into this game today. Packers versus Cardinals. This game, I felt like this game should not have been as tough as it was. Like, this was crazy. We had Jacoby Brissett out there looking like a young Randall Cunningham. They were doing whatever they wanted to us on defense. Even when we were getting pressure, Yes, Micah Parsons played well and all of that. But I think what we need to focus on, at least early on in the pod, is I want to talk about how penalties and how Nate Hobbs is completely terrible on defense. I mean, people running wide open. Our secondary is in shambles right now. I'm not too worried about the front 7, even though I know we're missing LVN. I know we're missing Devontae Wyatt. We were still able to get pressure. Obviously, Micah Parsons had a huge day today with 3 sacks. He's worth every penny. I'm waiting for the haters now. He made a sack when we needed it most. I'm waiting for the haters now. Shout out to Tucker Kraft playing well. Shout out to Matthew Golden playing well. But the penalties and the inept play defensively with the secondary is why this game was this close. There was no way Jacoby Brissett should have been looking like that on us. No way. There's no way Jacoby Brissett should have looked that good on us. They were running on us anytime they wanted to. They were passing. We got to get it together on defense. It can't just be Micah Parsons and Rashawn Gary and no one else. I know Quay Walker made a few plays. He also made some bonehead plays with the hands to the face. So let's get to it. Bleach Report Boss, appreciate you, bro, with the channel membership. Salute to Bleach Report Boss. Appreciate you, bro. Salute. But I don't want to just harp on the kind of those type of problems. I do want to give us credit for showing grit, fighting, and not giving up. Also, the backup field goal kicker kicking that 63-yarder, the longest in Packer history, was wild. Our offense is looking crazy too a little bit. I feel like Matt LaFleur is calling very conservative play calls in my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. It seems like offensively our play calling is way too vanilla for my liking. I'm not sure if that's due to injuries or due to other things, but y'all let me know. I feel like our offense looks very vanilla. There's no real razzle dazzle to it, and I'm just wondering if that's injuries or something else is going on. Y'all let me know in the comment section. I feel like I've seen more creativeness from Matt LaFleur in the past than I am currently. Also, you do know that Jacobs was on a pitch count initially because he had that calf strain, but he did what he needed to do in the 4th quarter. That's what I'm saying. This team played with grit. This wasn't our best performance. We could have lost this game. We had penalties. We weren't playing well defensively, but the defense made a stop when they needed to on that 4th and 2 to change the momentum of that game, and we were able to take control and win that game. We also have to give Jordan Love his credit for continuing to come back and playing good football today and leading us to a victory. We do have to give that man his credit. We were a little hard on Jordan Love. I felt he played well today, but he was also under duress a lot today. I felt like he was under a lot of pressure again. We got to tighten up on the offensive line. I still don't like that Love is under this type of pressure, and I don't feel like he should be. We have a legit running back, so they should have to think about it a little bit. It's just like they're just coming full steam ahead. It's gonna take Matthew Golden to have a couple of truly breakout games where he's getting 100+ yards and catches a big touchdown for these defenses to truly respect his speed. Once they do respect his speed, I do think that's gonna open everything up in the offense, especially until Christian Watson get back, so we can run the ball more effectively. Because yeah, we ran okay today, but I still feel like it's not as easy as it should be. And I believe that's because we don't have a Christian Watson or somebody with true speed. Obviously, we have Golden, but that's shown that they can make a play downfield. Matthew Golden has made plays from small to medium parts of the field. He has not gone deep yet, as far as I'm concerned, to make a big play to make the defense really want to respect him. And that's the problem. The defense only respects us up the medium routes. They don't respect us deep, which is why they don't have to play the two safeties deep. They could be closer to the line to protect for the run and for the short passes. So you got to pay attention to what's going on out here, friends and family. I'm giving y'all some game right here. That's why we're having issues. And I guarantee once Christian Watson comes back, the offense will level up because now the defenses can't play so close to the box. Linebackers cheating up, safeties cheating up because they don't respect nobody that can take the top off the defense. That's really the problem. Just like on the opposite side, nobody respects our cornerbacks, so they passing all over us. They passing. Dude, let's look at these numbers. I'm talking too much. My bad, y'all. Let's talk about these numbers too, because that makes a lot more sense. Hold on one second, y'all. My bad. Hold on one second, y'all. Packers are victorious, as we stated earlier, 27-23. It was looking a little shaky in that first half because the thing that was crazy, Arizona was going on sustained drives on us. They were going on really sustained drives on us, like making it look easy, just walking up and down the field. It the secondary, we got to get that figured out. We just got to. Clean game by Jordan Love, 19-29, 179, one touchdown, 93 quarterback rating. Josh Jacobs again. He was on a pitch count today, 13 carries, 55 yards, all hard fought, 4.2 yards a carry, 2 touchdowns. You see what I'm saying? Like 23 carries, 94 yards. We got to figure out a way to run the ball effectively. It's Josh Jacobs has to do way too much to gain yardage. Nothing is coming easy for him in the run game. We got to get that figured out. Romeo Doubs had a solid effort today, 6 catches, 72 yards. My boy Tucker Kraft made a couple big plays, 5 catches, 58 yards. Nothing bigger than the catch that he caught on the 4th and 2. Shout out to Tucker Kraft. Y'all know that's my boy. I stand with Tucker Kraft. Tucker Kraft go damn near be a Pro Bowler this year. He cooking. Shout out to Tucker Kraft. Matthew Golden made a few plays. But see what I'm saying with Matthew Golden? 4 catches, 37 yards, 9.3 yards a catch. Your longest was 17 yards. Defenses ain't thinking about you going deep. He has 4.2 speed. But unless you show the 4.2 speed, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Defenses don't care about the fire until they get burned. They know he fired, but he got to burn them first to make them respect it. We have to figure out a way to make teams not be so close to the line. That's why we can't run. We need Christian Watson back as soon as possible to elevate this offense. We really do. We got to get it back as soon as possible. Jordan Love did have 2 fumbles, but he did recover them. Quay Walker had 9 tackles today, 1.5 sacks. Probably one of his best games of the year outside of the hands to the face penalty. But the man of the hour defensively is going to be number 1. And we all know who that is. Hey, man, Micah Parsons get hate. You know what's so crazy? Micah Parsons get all this hate all of a sudden, right? They overpaid for him. He's not this. He's not that. He can't stop the run. It looked like he can stop everything to me. He got 3 sacks today. He got busy today. And he got a sack when we needed him most. Shout out to him and Rashawn Gary for applying pressure today when we needed it most. It wasn't the strongest day defensively by any stretch of the imagination. But The defense made plays when they needed to, and Micah Parsons made the biggest play of the game. People don't understand the gravity of Micah Parsons. It's not just about the sacks. It's about him collapsing the pocket. It's about him making the offensive line have to double him to allow other people one-on-one matchups on the offensive line. He causes havoc on offenses. It's not just about the sacks. Like today was about the sacks, but if you look at other games, it's the pressure he's getting. He's getting penalties. He's getting this. He's there. He's everywhere on a pitch count. Packer fans, be happy that you have Micah Parsons. Please block out the noise. If you're watching the game, you are seeing how huge of an impact that Micah Parsons has on this defense. Seriously, he's the truth. And he's almost held. And to keep it real, they could call holding on whoever is the offensive lineman in front of Micah Parsons every call, every damn play almost. He's getting held. They're just not even calling it. So, like, his impact is crazy. But I want to talk about Jacoby Brissett. He was out there carving us up, wasn't he? Looking like Randall Cunningham out there, running around, making plays. 25 of 36, 279. 2 touchdowns, no picks. Trey McBride is cold. I'm not going to hold y'all. Trey McBride is cold. That tight end is cold. Marvin Harrison Jr. is slowly becoming mid to me. I'm not going to call him a bust yet, but I do think he's mid. I'm just going to keep it real. Their defense played well today as well. They had multiple sacks. They stymied us. They stymied us today. They stymied us. But again, I think a lot of it is because our receivers are showing no getaway speed. I really think that's what it is. But you're going to have these games in the NFL where you have to earn it, where you have to grind, and the Packers had to grind a road win against a team that was on a 4-game losing streak. So you know that they were playing hard, and you could tell they were playing hard in this game. So for us to get this win on the road, I consider this a quality win for the Packers considering the circumstances. I really think this is a quality win. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. And I really want to talk about Hobbs. I feel like Hobbs is being targeted now. Like, you can't have your free agent cornerback signing being targeted. I also want to say that until further notice, Keyshawn Nixon is our number 1 cornerback. Until further notice. I'm not saying he's elite, but he's the best of what we got right now. I think Keyshawn Nixon is our number 1 cornerback. And whatever Hobbs was supposed to be, he's not that no more. Hobbs is almost unplayable. Teams are targeting Hobbs. All the big plays happen on Hobbs or in his general vicinity. Am I tripping? Y'all let me know in the comments section, because I feel like Hobbs is low-key trash. I don't want to say that. Maybe he's not 100% healthy yet, and there might be things I'm not aware of, but he low-key looked like trash out there. He looked like Kevin King out there. Respectfully, he looked like Kevin King out there, just running around, getting cardio, not doing nothing. I'm just keeping it real. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments section, but I'm not impressed with Hobbs. I'm just not impressed at all. Being real. This was a lot for me, too, to give Quay Walker some credit. Quay Walker made some plays today. When he can go downhill and not have to think too much or adjust, Quay Walker is devastating when he has, like the running backs used to be for Denver. They just make one cut and go. He like that. If he only got to do one thing and go, he's straight. But in any type of deciphering, probably not going to work out well. Today, he was doing north and south, getting to where he needed to go, making plays. That's what we want from you, Quay. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple. Get into this comment section, see you in the building. This is a good win, too. Also, the Packers are now 4-1-1. Or, yeah, 4-1-1. My bad. 4-1-1. So, shout out to the Packers. Shout out to the Packers. I believe we are number 1 in the division at this point. Please correct me if I am wrong. But I believe we're number 1 in the division as of right now. So, that's a good thing. Let's get into the chat. See what's cracking. See who in the building. Shout out to BKC in the building. What up, Cynthia? Appreciate you. Milwaukee Ray in the building. Eric Payne, what's good? He appreciate you in the building. Greg Delaney in the building. Mr. 414, what's good? Jeff Riley, what's good? Bleacher Report boss, what's good? Pam, what's good? Appreciate y'all tapping in. Let me put the link in the chat. Tap in. Let me know how you think about these Packers today. Are y'all worried about the defense at all? Yeah, Jeff, I will say that's true. Arizona plays this way, lose the game late. I think a huge amount of the Cardinals games, I think the total points they've lost is like 13 or something like that. They lose a lot of close games. Salute, Jeff. Agreed. Yeah, Hobbs is terrible. Hobbs is terrible. All right, yeah, see, Jeff on board. Shout out to Pam with the queens of the chat. What's good, Pam? Hobbs can't cover a call. Facts. Mr. 414 said, finally, J Love went to the coach and told him to give me the damn ball so I can win the game. Fourth and 2, game on the line, ice water in them days. Facts. 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 Tap you in 1 second, Bleacher. Get through some of these comments. The penalties, Eric, were like the penalties were a deal breaker. Like, damn, the penalties. We've been a team that's been susceptible to penalties for the last couple of years. We got to start cleaning this up. You can't be a championship team until you clean up the little things like penalties. Those are all part of what you need in the DNA of a championship team. Not beating yourself. Penalties will allow you to beat yourself. They got to be better with that. Agree. Parsons low-key saved us today. All Parsons sacks were crucial and ended drives. All Parsons sacks damn near ended drives. His impact today was crazy. If I had to give a game ball, I would probably give it to Micah Parsons today, to keep it real. I don't know what's going on with the offensive line with the Packers. I feel like Jordan Love is under duress. We can't block for the run. Tell me what is happening? Do we got injuries? Like, what is happening with the offensive line? What happened from last year to this year? Jacobs was running like a man possessed last year. This year he's struggling to get 3 and 4 yards. And then even Jordan Love, he got to be running for his life all the time. What is happening? Do we got to move some people around? Injuries? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Because, yeah, that offensive line is very shaky. Very shaky. Salute Greg Delaney. I don't know what's going on. I see everybody on Hobbs' helmet. Ryan Love came in hot. Said penalties and Hobbs got to be a focus. Yeah, bro. And he ain't got to be a focus. Hobbs might have to sit down. Hobbs might need to sit down, bro. He's being targeted. You guys do realize that teams are targeting Hobbs. Did you not see how many plays were made on Hobbs today? He's being targeted. I'm telling y'all. He's being targeted. 100%. Shout out to Ryan Love. That's not... I mean, it couldn't hurt. Mr. 414 said maybe they should move Valentine to the outside and move Hobbs on the inside because Hobbs can't play outside at all. I thought you're right, and I thought that his initial spiel was that he was supposed to be like the inside or slot receiver cornerback. He definitely can't play on the outside, so that maybe that. But then Valentine is awful too. I'm not going to even hold you. Valentine, he mid too. He Reggie. He's Reggie too. So I don't even know if that makes a difference. We might need to sign somebody. I don't know, but that looked crazy. Jacobs is injured with the calf strain. But even before he was injured, Pam, we haven't been able to run the ball this year. We haven't had no explosive games, 160 yards rushing, nothing crazy. We haven't. We've been managing and doing enough to get wins. That's what this team has been doing. We haven't been punishing anybody. We haven't been looking outstanding. We've just been doing enough to get wins until we can get healthy and figure out how to run the ball and things of that nature. I think we just need to be happy about the progression of getting a win. And hope as the team gets healthier, the offense will be better once Christian Watson comes back. You know the defense is gonna be better once we get Wyatt and Luke Van Ness back. They just need to hold the fort down until we can get healthy. I do expect this team to look much better at 100% health. Right now, I think we're running a lot of scabs out there, and I think we have some injuries on the offensive line as well. I think that are causing issues, but we got to get this figured out. That's part of it too. My man Ryan Love came in here firing. Shout out. Yeah, Jenkins might need to go back to left guard, and we need a center. That might be the big problem. You're right, Ryan. That might be the problem. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Is it like Jenkins playing out of place? I'm gonna bring the offensive guard up in here. Hold on. Let me. My man Bleacher know all about the trenches here. Let me bring in Bleacher. Let me talk about these trenches. Hold on. Bring in Bleacher. Shout out to Bleacher. What up, Bleacher?
How you doing, man? How
Hey,
you
cool,
doing,
cool.
chat?
Hey,
How
what
you
up?
doing?
What up? Salute to my man, Blizzard Report Ball channel member. Now, salute.
Of
Appreciate
course,
you, appreciate
of
you.
course.
So, what is the biggest problem? Let's talk. I mean, we're obviously in the chat. Let me just keep that up there for a while now. So, we obviously see Hobbs as a problem, right? So, in the chat, some good suggestions were maybe Hobbs needs to go back to guarding the slot receiver, defending the slot receiver, and not outside. But I think Corey Valentine would even be worse out there, possibly. Let's get. I want
Eh,
to bring that one to you first.
Well, when I saw it was, I mean, I would kind of would say a little bit more than just him that was going on, was not really covering very well. If you look at the stats, you look at a tight end for the Cardinals, he was going off on us. It was
Right.
right in the middle. So it was. I would just not say Haas was to blame. Our linebackers are not really doing what they should have been doing. Cooper gave a couple of plays.
Quay
Linebackers
gave
let
a
the middle. It was just too much wide open. Haas been picked on, but not much been picked on in the middle of the field. This has been getting bad in the middle of the field.
bad.
It just
People are running wide open, and that's due to lack of awareness. We don't have like you need it. We need a damn. I don't want this to come out wrong, Bleacher. We
go
need
ahead.
a high IQ middle linebacker.
It's not Clay Walker, so you
Yeah,
already you gonna say
yeah. We need a maestro out there. It's somebody like Edrin Cooper has raw athleticism. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But we don't have no maestro out there. Like Quay Walker is not gonna get people in the right position or understand what's going on. Like
No.
he played solid today for what he can do. When he going north and south, cool. Everything else, eh. And then with Edrin Cooper, he's young too. He's still figuring it out. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's like
Like his third year, still figure things out. It just it was too much time for Bissett, but Michael Parsons need to get all the credit. He
yes,
deserves.
absolutely.
It got to the point where last sack he had. I get the next play. They had the tight end stay. They chipped him. They had two guys grabbing him like you ain't going nowhere. Play
Salute to
like
Mr. 414, bro. Appreciate you becoming a channel member. Salute. Appreciate you.
yeah, it got to that point where they had to take him out of the game. At that point, they tried to double block him. He get tired, but yeah, Hobbs getting picked on. I'm thinking like even outside the box because there's a cornerback from Seattle that's been talking about getting traded, and they really need to get that guy. Like he's 6'4".
Mm-hmm.
He's quick. He's physical. He's a top. He's like one of those guys that'll be in your face. That's the guy that you go get. I get him. And after I just read after the game, McKinney was not happy about it. He said that we can't get away with winning games like this, especially against good
Right.
teams.
Correct. That's the
He said
thing.
he's like you like if you, we expect us to be one of the top teams, you can't be playing games like this against these teams like that. But I'm like, well, shoot, you guys can't even look past them these
But,
teams either.
but this is a good point right here, and this lets you know our cornerbacks is trash. And this is a great point, Derek Stevenson. We can't play man defense. We have to depend on zone and hope we tackle. Our tackling sometimes is terrible. The reason we have to play zone is because the cornerbacks are not trustworthy enough to play in man. In zone, all zone does is keep everything in front of you. It doesn't allow the big play, but it doesn't allow you to make plays either, unless your front seven is going crazy.
There's no ball hawkers on the team. Just like they. I want to add. One thing I really do want to say is, where is McKinney at? Where is the guy that had 6 interceptions last year? Like, I was like, where are you? Like, where? Like, you said some good things just to interview, but I'm like, where are you at? Like, you have not had no interception, taking the ball away. I mean, this is the first time this season we had a turnover that
Right,
was counted. That because I like, it was a one turnover didn't count it, but this one counted. It was a fumble.
right.
All my defense, I'm like,
Yeah, we
I
don't
mean,
got. Somebody said in the chat too, VP, about the interceptions. Like, we're not causing turnovers.
we're
We're
not.
not causing turnovers.
You can't win. You can't win games if you don't take the ball away. It can't be tick for tat. When you try to win a championship, you gotta take that ball away. You gotta take them out of the game. You gotta
We're
take them
not.
out.
We're not making any games easier. Another clean. Jacoby Brissett respectfully should not have a clean game against us. We should find a way to get a pick against Jacoby Brissett. Even
It was
against Joe Flacco, we're allowing quarterbacks to look better than what they are, and it's due to. And we can't even say it's not getting pressure, because we are getting pressure. We're getting sacks, but when we don't get a sack, it's a big play because our cornerbacks can't hold nobody. We're in a
surprised.
rough spot right here. We have a
Because
decent front seven, and then the secondary outside of McKinney is mid at best. Mid at best. That's the truth.
I mean,
Keyshawn Nixon being our number one cornerback is scary.
yeah, they really thought that they had a plan with just having this pass rush, and then, like, it doesn't matter who corners we get. Like, no, it does matter
It
now.
matter. It matter.
It matters now. Like, you guys, why is out? We don't know how long he's going to be out for. Like, I mean, Parsons and Gary did a great job today rushing the quarterback. It's just the linebackers were just not covering very well in the middle of the field. The corners couldn't keep up. Keyshawn Nixon did he had a good couple of breakaways that he
Mm-hmm.
did, but he had a couple problems with penalties. It was just too many
The
penalties today.
penalties.
Too many. It was like every time they even had a good play, it was a penalty. Hit somebody in the
Well, you know
face.
what, too? I want us to stop talking the Super Bowl talk with the Packers until they show us enough discipline that they should be talked at such high regard. This Packer team is not showing me a Super Bowl caliber team as we speak. Nowhere near.
No.
Playoffs, yes. Super Bowl, no. We're not a disciplined enough team to be put in that category right now. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We have the
It's
talent, but it's not showing on the field. It's just not showing. Something isn't working. I don't know, like I was talking about the offensive line. I don't know if Jenkins needs to go back to left tackle, but we can't run the ball. And then it's not like Jordan Love is having all the time in the world to pass. Our offensive line is definitely an issue. I see the biggest issues on the field being the offensive line and the secondary. And also, somebody said in the chat, "What up, Patricia? Appreciate you tapping in, Queens, in the chat." Is that do we got a new kicker? Is he staying now? Do we need McManus? This dude just hit a 60-some yarder. Do we need McManus? I'm just saying. This dude hitting clutch field goals. I'm just saying. Just saying.
I'm saying, you can't lose your job on the day off, but man,
Man, right?
but shit, I'm like, looking at Mets like he's cheaper too, man.
Facts, Eric Payne. Facts. All about the constructive criticism. You gotta be realistic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You gotta be realistic.
you gotta be realistic. It's just too much. Like that happened, and then I don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Packers be like, you know what, man? So, I mean, we love you, but
Yeah,
man,
we got to figure something out with the cornerbacks though. Maybe we can trade for somebody, something. I don't know, because it's not the pressure. It's not that we're not getting pressure. It's if we don't get the pressure immediately, these cornerbacks is are toast. They're toast. But on the positive side, let's talk about some positives with the Packers. Matthew Golden is coming, but he has to. I'm waiting for the breakout performance, the 100+ yard, 2 touchdown, 60-yard pass performance. When we get that out of Matthew Golden, the offense will elevate. Then when you have him and Christian Watson out there, we'll be able to run on anybody with ease. Watch what I tell you. I want y'all to book what I'm saying. After Matthew Golden has his first big game, going over 100 yards and catching at least a 50-yard pass or so, where the defense like, okay, he's doing it now. Then we get Christian Watson back, who already has a rep. Watch how them running numbers go up. Watch how the running numbers go up. They don't respect the passing game right now. They're all over our receivers because they know they're not going more than 20-25 yards. They already know that. The offensive line is not holding up. Y'all gotta peep what's happening right now. Our offense is being compromised by the lack of speed or believed speed by the defense. That's I don't know. I mean, is that fair to say, VP?
Oh yeah, it's just too much of you can't run the ball really that much, and then today, you know, we didn't even know that if Jake was going to play or not because of his calf strain. The injury happened Friday. He was already sick, like he was already has illness, but the injury happened Friday, so he was already set game time decision. Then, if the chat remembers, they had a flight delay for
Right.
5 hours. So
They had to
that
do
was
it.
in the
They had to do a walkthrough at the airport. Did y'all? Yeah. Did y'all hear that? They had to do the walkthrough at the airport.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Doing a walkthrough at the airport. It's insane.
Imagine you a fan, you about to get a flight, you like,
Yeah. What is they doing out there? Right. What are they?
walk through?
Right. What are they doing? Packers, man, they make it more. The Packers make things harder than they need to be. If they without the penalty, like if you take half those penalties out, this game is way easier. It's the shooting themselves, the self sabotage, and then let's talk about, hey, Jordan Love, bro. You gotta put your thinking cap on 100% of the time. What were you thinking running into Buda Baker when you could have slid? He almost rebooted your operating system. What were you thinking about? And with the right shoulder, you gotta think out there, bro. Buda Baker lit you up. You fumbled.
You know,
and look crazy. He looked crazy out there when he got hit.
You ever been play Metal Gear Solid and after somebody died, you get that? Yeah.
Right, bro, that was crazy.
But I will give Love this credit, and nobody's probably talking about this yet. Love was the one that yelled at LaFleur
For
to
the
go for 4th down and 2. I was on him a couple weeks ago about him to like, this is your team. Make a play. Get
That's
on your
true.
coach.
Shout out to Bleacher. Hold on. Shout out. Facts.
Don't try to play conservative. You know, he saw something. He saw something. Me and my boys watching the game. He's like, he saw something to tell LaFleur, look, give me the ball. That's all we want from you. Tell the coach, look, give me the damn ball. We finna win this game, man.
Facts.
That's what we did. Do a strike. Do a strike to our tight end.
The Kraft, yeah. Kraft need to be targeted more. I see you in the chat, Derek Stevenson. Yes, Tucker Kraft needs to be targeted more. He's always open. He's always open.
I don't understand why I don't put more plays for him. Like, until you get your other big receiver back and then you get somebody open, you can't. I should not be seeing you throwing a bomb to Romeo Dobbs. No.
That's what I'm saying. That's the Favre in him, though. Where Aaron Rodgers been like, you know what? I want us to move the chains. Let me just take what I can get. The play was there, and he wanted the spectacular play. It was there, but it wasn't needed. We needed to move the chains. That's where he needs to just rein it in a little bit. Like, as far as, like, we're talking, Tucker Kraft and Matthew Golden need to be made priorities on the offense moving forward. They have to be made priority. I love Dobbs. Dobbs has a ceiling of what he can do. You know what I'm saying? I love Wicks, and I hope he have a speedy recovery back for whatever he got going on. Shout out to Wicks. But none of those other receivers on our roster besides Christian Watson are as dynamic as Matthew Golden or Tucker Kraft. Period. Those are our 3 most dynamic receivers. Period. And if that's the case, I love Dobbs is cool. He's a nice possession receiver, but you got to give it to the person with the breakaway speed. We need to be feeding Golden. Golden needs at least he needs 10 targets per game. Him and Tucker Craft need 10 targets a game. They can make real plays out there. We need to we slowly revving up Matthew Golden. Take the training wheels off. Let that young man rumble. Let that young man rumble. Even in the little sample sizes that you've seen of Golden, the quick twitch, the moves, the acceleration, he got it. We gotta feed him. He got it. I'm telling you. I told y'all when we drafted him. It's all the footage is all there in 4K. I said we got our future number one receiver. And you're slowly seeing it coming. Matt LaFleur, stop holding this dude back. Let him go, bro. Let him go. I'm telling you, once he got the confidence, he got the ability, he needs the targets. He needs the targets. And y'all already see the commentators, oh, Tucker Kraft's one of the best tight ends in the league. Yeah.
Yeah,
We know. We've been saying it for a minute. We know. You don't got to tell us. We already know. But I'm glad that Tucker Kraft is getting some respect now. Tucker Kraft is cold.
Yes. Another thing I need the Packers to stop doing is stop throwing these backward.
Yeah, the backward pass. Yeah. I don't like it.
They got to stop that. Those top plays, you guys.
Right. He said that Favre DNA is strong in love. Yeah. It's very strong, bro.
He think it throw it in there. He's like, and I'm like, dude, you don't need me trying to be Brett Favre. Just get the right play.
Yeah, right. Mr. Fogle said, I like this toughness, but he almost got, man, I'm telling you, his operating system was shutting down when he got hit. It was shutting down.
And he got rebooted on him. Like, oh,
right.
Bro, he got knocked down. I'm like, oh no. And then he's like, okay. I'm like, you gotta slide, man. We can't get, like, you're not Josh Allen body type, man. You're not Cam Newton. You got to slide, man.
Patricia said at this point, I want LaFleur to give up the play call. He can't walk and chew gum at the same time. Is nasty work. Patricia!
I mean, it would be a bad thing if he did. He is not creative.
Patricia don't give you no chaser. It's just a straight liquor. Take this double shot. No chaser. It's gonna burn going down, but it's good for you. Shout out to Patricia.
I mean, like, it's just no creation. It's the same backwards pass.
Right.
Or do like a
But
slide.
that's what I was saying. We keep playing this vanilla offense. Is it because of the offensive line? Maybe that's what we don't know. I've said this is the least creative I've seen Matt LaFleur as I've seen this year. It's no creativeness at all. It's like he's scared to do certain things, and I'm not sure why. Is it the offensive line? Is it the lack of the receivers having speed? Like, what is the deal? Our offense looks very vanilla. There's nothing slick about what we're doing. Nothing.
And you just had the Falcons just stayed in zone. They didn't do anything special. They just like, well, we just gonna make sure we stop the run, stay in zone because they're not nobody down the field. Like they're not really doing anything special. That's why I was like mad about this game because you didn't make them work. You didn't make the Cardinals really work until the last bit of the game when you got a turnover, which we had a problem with, and then you just you made a couple of throws to the guys we've been talking about,
right?
And then you got a couple. I mean, it's we get, and then like they get upset that we upset, right? They get upset that knowing that they should be being better than that, but I'm like, no crap, because you guys about to play better than this. You can't do this to the top teams. You cannot play like this.
It's not even top teams. Let's talk about the NFC North. The Bears are coming. I hope y'all are paying attention. The Bears are playing well. The Bears are coming. Detroit is here. The Vikings are playing well. We are going to have to earn it this year as last year to make it in the playoffs and to make it out of this division alive. These teams are coming. There ain't no cupcakes in this division no more. Caleb is looking strong now. Uh, Vikings looking solid. Detroit is was a game away from the championship last year. If we expect to win the NFC North and challenge for a Super Bowl, we're gonna have to clean up a lot of stuff the Packers are doing, especially defensively. I think a lot of things will be fixed offensively once we get healthy, get our receivers back, and offensive linemen back. Will be good. But defensively, that secondary, I am very concerned about the Packers secondary. I'm extremely concerned about the secondary.
Yeah, I mean,
Extremely concerned.
trying to make a change or a trade, man, because that's like the only way I can see him fixing. Because you can't have Hobbs outside; he's just keep getting destroyed and not turning around, getting killed,
Right.
and it was like every third down and 14, you like please just get him or oh where who are they going after? They're going after Hobbs right away. Where he at? They're going after him, and I'm like, you, I understand the trade for him, but he can't be in the outside. Put in the nickel. Put him
Right.
with somewhere you know he gonna be at. You know that he's going to actually have an impact because right now he just like food. You
Right. I
know
agree. I
he
agree.
just like food on defense. Like it got to like I said it got to the point I didn't know who to go off either Harrison or
Right. I
the
said
Brock
Hobbs was out there looking like Kevin King.
and you know Kevin King is been on my list forever. He's still gonna be on my list. Even if he retired, he's gonna be on my list. Like he
Hey, this is a good question. Hey, Derek asks, is Marshawn Lloyd hurt? He been hurt since he been drafted.
man
He been hurt since he be drafted. I almost cut that man. What is he doing? They
man
don't get that
he
man some Epsom salt and Robitussin and get him together. He ain't
man
played yet. I don't remember him being on the field. Hey, if that man don't play more than 10 games, hey, get him out of football. Get him out
man
of football. He ain't built for it.
all
Get him
I
out of
say
football.
Edger Wilson. I mean Wilson has been good enough. He can go. He pretty much should just put on IR and just let Sam the rest of the year.
What is his deal now? What does he got now? What's his problem
What
now?
ankle still? I mean they passed the 5 week mark already and he still ain't even revved up yet. Like I ain't hear him practice or nothing. Like
Oh, cut
it
him. Cut him.
just cut
Cut him.
cut
We can
man,
find
man,
another scat back. You clearly ain't built for the NFL. You
man.
clearly
Yo,
not. Get him out of here. Get him out of
I,
football.
I know it's a dream. I know this, not a thing that you want to happen. But man, if you walk in the league old like Lamar Odom
Mm-hmm.
or what was his name? Michael Orr. Yeah, Michael Orr.
Or,
Michael
yeah.
Orr.
Yeah.
No, what was that one that played for?
That is it for the
Yeah,
Ravens.
he used to play for the
Mm-hmm.
Cavs and just looked
It,
like he was old when he came in the
when it came
league.
in, yeah, exactly, bro. Crazy.
Body was just going nowhere. Like no, it's just like your body. If your body ain't good, man, just retire at this point,
And
man.
but
It
that's the
ain't good.
thing, though, Patricia. That was the problem with this today's game. Is that if we didn't get pressure, it was a completed pass. It was either a sack or a completion. There was nothing in between.
Because
Look,
you
I
couldn't
mean,
trust.
the man had an outstanding game. Jacoby Brissett is a journeyman, a career journeyman. He was
That.
25 of 36, 279. He had a 110 quarterback rating. That's excellent. He cooked us. He got busy.
He had too much time in that pocket, man.
Way too much time.
He had too much time, and that's the problem. And then, like, if they want to look at film, they talk about looking at film. That's what first thing you look at. Who you not even rushing the quarterback like you, but set
he said
first
Marsh.
set
He
good
said
game.
Marshawn Lloyd got K mid knees. Or legs. I'm not bad. I said knees and C legs. But he got.
Just
I know that Lloyd got potential. I'm messing around, y'all. I know he got potential, but he's been hurt for almost 2 seasons now. Like, if you're not healthy, you're not gonna get healthy. It just is what it is. If we don't see him before the end of this year making contributions, I want him off this football team. Period. I'm not playing with these people no more. You're not gonna sit here and just be on IR for multiple years on some potential. You got 1 year. That's it. You can't recover. You ain't meant to recover. You about to go sell Teslas or something. It's over for you. It's over for you. Or you can go to the USFL or Canada or something like that. They might have more patience for people like you. But Marshawn Lloyd is on my list. He's done nothing. And I also think that Emmanuel Wilson should be our backup running back. Emmanuel Wilson is better than Brooks and all the rest of them dudes. They weak to me. Emmanuel Wilson has the most upside and the most actual running back moves that I've seen. Period.
He's been good. He's been good. I mean, like I said, once like they had to platoon him and Jacobs today, and he did his thing. He had a
Right.
couple of yards.
Look at this. I forgot about that. I meant to mention that earlier. Yo, Derek, good looking. Jacoby Brissett went 14 of 14 today at a certain point in the game.
That was bad.
14 of 14, Jacoby Brissett. Yes, that means your cornerbacks are Barsura. 100%. Like I said, if Keyshawn Nixon is our number one cornerback, there's concern. No disrespect to Keyshawn Nixon, you solid, but if you're number one.
Man, they got to trade for another guy. They got to make a trade. I'm I'm putting my stamp. They're gonna trade for that cornerback in Seattle.
Facts, Milwaukee, right?
I'm calling it. They're gonna trade for that cornerback in Seattle. And
Okay.
It's too much stuff going on right now with this
A good
team.
cornerback could change the defense. A good cornerback. Nobody respects our secondary. They're like, all we need is enough time. If we got enough time, you'll be open. That's the game with this defense. If Gary or Parsons don't get there, they have time. And if they have time, it will lead to a completion. You don't get 14 straight completions by accident. That's not by accident. That's by design. Because these cornerbacks are terrible. I think I can get 6 for 86 on Hobbs. I think I can get 6 for 86 on Hobbs. He fall for any type of hip movement. He fall for everything. Get him out of here.
Any little wiggle, he's going for it, and then he run down the field. But it's just the cross routes who's killing them. And then like the linebackers not covering very well. They'll play zone.
Is that his name? Rick Woolen? Is that who you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Good looking, Mose.
That's the guy I'm talking about.
No, Alexander's washed. No. Hey, Eric Payne. No. Alexander's washed, bro. He was over there getting cooked in Baltimore. He is over there getting cooked. Adrian Broner voice. He getting cooked. Like, hey, no. He done.
Chat. Alexander's done.
Yeah, Alexander's dead. He is completely done.
I know stuff about him that you guys don't know about him right now. Like, I know a lot of extra stuff, and his mind's not there right now. So let's put it that way. His mind ain't talking about football right now.
Wow. Well, he looked trash out there, so I'm glad we didn't pay him. What up, AB?
Yeah, Roquan Wilson. There you go.
Okay.
It's weird.
Yeah, Emmanuel Wilson is a solid back. I'm telling y'all. I've been saying it since we drafted him. I'm like, yo, he's solid. I'm not saying he's a number one option, but he definitely can be someone to help split carries and ease off the wear and tear on our boy Jacobs. He can do that. Yeah. He can do that.
He can do that for sure. It just I also, yeah, like you said, I want to go to get more targets. Like, this is, he only had like 4 targets, I believe, today.
Let me see. Hold on.
He's at
4 for 37.
Yeah, he need more targets than that. Like, what are we doing here? Like, this is.
I don't think he's had a touchdown yet, has he? Nope, no touchdown. 249 yards, 0 touchdowns. He looking for his first touch still.
Oh, he needs to get more targets than 4. Like, 4 ain't not cutting it for me.
Yeah, I mean, that's like, we played 6 games. I mean, what is that? 3 catches a game? That's not it. He needs to be targeted 10 times a game, period. Yeah. The speed, do you guys not see his elite speed and the moves? Like, he got it, man. I'm telling you, he got it. To me, skill-wise, like pound for pound skill, he's our best receiver, even better than Watson. He has everything. He has everything. We just need to utilize it. But you can't run deep routes though if your line can't protect. The Packers have issues that need to be addressed and fixed sooner than later. Otherwise, we will get exposed, friends and family. I'm telling you. If we don't get this offensive line tightened up and this secondary tightened up, we will get exposed. You don't think don't we got 12 coming back in here?
We going to Pittsburgh next week.
Yeah, we gotta go see 12. Alright. 12 ain't playing. You see he done got his mojo back. He will carve us up if we don't get no pressure on him. He will carve us up like Thanksgiving turkey. Nate Hobbs is a jive turkey.
They're gonna get. Oh my God, it's gonna be.
Next week is gonna be. It's gonna show me where this team is really at, because I feel like Pittsburgh is playing good football even after a tough loss. But you know they're gonna put points up. We're in a weird position right now where we're winning games but not looking impressive. If we can get a big win and look impressive against the Pittsburgh Steelers, that could be the shot in the arm that this team needs to get their mojo back. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we're winning, but it's no mojo. It's none of that. I don't feel like that confidence is there that we saw at those first two games of the year.
I already know what gameplay is for the Pittsburgh right now, and it's like right in front of me. All they're gonna do is pass those tight ends they got, fire move, Washington, and Smith. They got all they got is tight ends, and they're gonna kill us. They're gonna kill us if they ain't ready for that. Like, and that's the one thing. Like, and then they got DK Metcalf. They're probably having a little couple here or there, but they're gonna mostly pass those tight ends. So if the Packers don't be ready for that next week with Aaron Rodgers, because he's gonna be getting that ball quickly,
he'll expose our secondary. He'll expose. We're gonna know what's up with. We're gonna know what's up with this secondary when A-Rod get in. When we go see A-Rod, because it's gonna get serious.
Real serious.
They got DK Metcalf. They got some talent on offense there. Fryer move is solid. Their version of Tucker Kraft.
TJ Warren.
Yeah, they got talent.
They got talent. I mean, TJ, man, they just. The cornerbacks are good too. Don't get that twist. They got
that Jalen Ramsey. Yeah, they got a solid. This is a real test.
This is. I mean, Packers can't just sit there and play around this time. Like this is. They got lucky with the Cardinals today.
Right.
Next week,
they gonna have to earn it. That's a well-coached, disciplined team. Well, I'm not gonna say disciplined because of how they lost that game, but they're a well-coached team.
Yeah, 10 penalties. Tonight.
Right. That's way too many.
You can't win. You can't win games doing that. And some of these teams got. I mean, some of these players got to show up that just not. It's not Michael Parsons or Gary. Where Alexander? I mean, where are you, McKinney? Where's McKinney? He got to show up. You know, Cooper.
We're not getting any turnovers, bro. Like elite defense makes turnovers, bro. We're not causing any turnovers. We're getting sacks. We're getting pressure. We're not getting any turnovers. And that's because our cornerbacks are very, very regular. Very regular. And that might even be stretching it, calling them regular. You know what I'm saying? This might need to be addressed via trade. We have to get some form of number one cornerback. I'm not saying shut down corner because those are few and far in between. Yeah. But we need at least a one. Somebody that's a true one cornerback. We do not have one currently. Keyshawn Nixon is our coldest cornerback, and that's not saying much. I don't mind Keyshawn Nixon being our number two, but he can't be the one.
No, he can't.
He can't be the one. He'll get cooked.
He needs to have more of a role to try to get more interceptions, catches, cover the best receiver. He's trying to cover Jamar Chase last week.
You know what's so funny? I've never seen any of these cornerbacks all season like undercut a route to try to make a play. I haven't seen them do anything besides, okay, he caught the ball, I can tackle him now. I have not seen any cornerback, including McKinney either, try to make a play, try to jump a route. Nothing. It's like these cornerbacks are in quicksand or something. I'm not sure what's going on, but hopefully you need to figure it out, or the secondary coach, because we looking crazy in the secondary right now. Jacoby Brissett ran off 14 straight. Jacoby Brissett? What do you think Aaron Rodgers is going to do? With better talent on offense.
we're gonna get killed, man. We're gonna get killed. Like that's something that we cannot let happen next week. Like, I mean, there's no excuse.
Oh
It
well, Derek
just
Steve said that's fair. He said quarterbacks are avoiding McKinney. That's fair. That's fair. But they don't have. But hey, they could just work the cornerbacks. They
I
could just
know,
work
but
the quarterbacks.
uh, I don't know. There's some plays I think that he could be at least try to be like Ed Reed. I mean Ed Reed or like a ball hawk because he's trying to make a play. Like they got like he's trying to make you throw somewhere you don't supposed to be throwing that, and then you go get it.
Right.
Like I just sometimes I just think this team got to really read the lines of where these guys are throwing the ball. 3rd and 14, you know Hobbs is struggling. Be like McKinney, he's struggling. Like I want you to dip over there a little bit after he throws the ball, and then get over and try to get the ball. You know, you just you gotta think about where these teams are going after you. They go in the middle of the field. They're going after Hobbs. Going after guys that's not even covering them. Giving them too much cushion because you're afraid that they're going to throw over your head, and then you ain't making the play. You just
Right.
get the Parsons make a move. Sometimes if you cover well enough, Parsons gonna get home eventually.
Correct.
That's what
Correct.
you need. Like, not that he's going to get home. Like, we're gonna make sure he does get home because I'm telling you, what it was plays I saw that Brissett almost didn't get away. It was it was times I'm like, Parsons gonna get him, and he's gonna make him feel for everything. And like, it was a one tackle that he got him really good, and they called him for a drop back tackle when they
Right.
penalty that. So just the Packers just cannot depend on that being the case every week because I'm telling you, the Steelers is not going to let that happen. They're going to
They're
make
not gonna
sure.
let Micah Parsons save us. They're not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They are not about to let Micah Parsons save us. It's gonna have to be others that have to step up. But shout out to Micah Parsons for having that type of ability to save us on the defensive end. He single-handedly won that game in that second half with them sacks and pressures.
He did. It was awesome. It was just
Like
the
if
first time.
anybody was questioning Micah Parsons' greatness or his impact on this defense or the impact on any defense, you saw why today. There's times no matter what you do, you can't block that man. How many times has any Packer had that ability? It's been a long time.
Long
Shout out
time.
to Micah Parsons. Now we need to build a better team, a defensive unit around him. If we had like a Fred Warner type of IQ player at the middle linebacker, oh my God, could you imagine if we had that type of awareness and intelligence at the linebacker position that could kind of guide an Edger and Cooper, maybe make Quay play more of an outside linebacker where you don't got to think too much. And then you got the IQ guy in the middle. That's what we need. We need Quay Walker to be moved to like an outside, then get a true brain for the middle linebacker position that can get everything, can maestro the defense or maestro the front seven. That's where we're hurting too. Because as much as Quay Walker did today with tackles and laying the wood, how many of those plays where he had to think or adjust or look at coverage? It was just go north and south. We need more than that from your middle linebacker. I'm telling you, the really good defense have elite middle linebacking play. It's 100% true. Middle, I'll say that just like if we had Fred Warner, I bet you our defense would be much better. Just adding him and what he can do would make us better. So
Yeah,
we
it'll be.
need so no disrespect to Quay, I would like a better player at our middle linebacker position with higher intelligence. Period. Y'all can say what y'all want. Y'all let me know in the comment section. But I feel we need a higher IQ player in Quay Walker's current position.
I
I'm
think
being
so too.
honest there.
It just got to be better. It got to be better than this because it was a lot of plays that was missed out there that could have happened. So I mean, yeah, we got the win. Happy we got the win,
Right.
but they gotta get better.
We
They
got to
got.
play better, smarter too. We got to play smart. That's on offense and defense. You don't always have to go for the big play.
I ain't see this team play a full football game yet. It's always
Say that again. Say it again.
played a full complete game yet. They ain't put anything on their offense, defense, special teams that you like. Oh, that's that team. That's what we talk about right there. We had not said that yet. We just be like, oh, they got by, or they won. You're not really super excited by it because you know that it could be better. Well, they can play way better than this. It just it people say, oh, you just being, we've been, touche or should be thankful. I'm saying if you want to be that top, you want to be a team that just win your vision. Like, like you said, you're right. Worry about your vision. You won in 5 division last year.
Hold on
One in
one
5
second. Hold on. Moon said Bo Melton might be better than Hobbs at quarterback.
at this point. I mean,
But this, damn, why you spitting his face like that? Well, Bo Melton just became a quarterback. Come on, man. Don't do that.
at this
Don't do
point,
that.
because they don't want to pay no quarterback no more big money. They ain't trying to pay no big quarterback $20 million. They already Alexander ruined that for him.
Well, they
Alexander
maybe
already
don't have to pay 20, man, 10, 15 or something, man. We gotta get somebody, bro. Like
man,
somebody said, is that you, Dare said Keyshawn Nixon went from a Pro Bowl kick returner to your number one cornerback.
make that make sense. Make that make sense.
The most logical chat on YouTube. How's that happen? That there, but we signed Hobbs was supposed to be something. I thought he's supposed to be some aggressive, tough nosed
But I
cornerback.
knew I said once he said that they're having it outside, I'm like, he can't do that. He's a slot corner. He likes getting in the middle. He likes to cut off passes. He likes to pick off the. He needs to get chances. Him doing the outside, he just getting turned around. He's like, which way did he go? That's all he kept doing. It's like, which way did he go, George? Which way
But
did he go?
don't we gotta hold Halfley responsible as well for seeing that and not making an adjustment?
Well,
We gotta hold the DC. Hey, we gotta hold Halfley accountable as well. If you see somebody getting cooked and you don't make an adjustment, shouldn't he be held responsible as well?
well, we actually saw a guy cussing in the booth today too. That was pretty funny. God damn.
Right, I saw it, but yeah, but he still let him keep playing. That's the problem.
Yeah. It's just he sees it. We're talking about it. I don't know what else. Like he sees. How can he be? He cannot be happy with this performance by that cornerbacks, man. He cannot be. He probably like, man, Marcus saved my butt right now, but man, we ain't playing good. These cornerbacks keep on not looking. Like
Right, right.
they're not looking. They're not even trying to
Make a
get
play. They're not even turning around. None of that. They're just running. They
just
have
run.
no quarterback. Then shout out to our quarterback coach. You weak too. The quarterback coach is weak too. Because they ain't getting no better. They making the same mistake. Quarterback coach, you weak too. Nah.
Like if I was a coach,
Oh, it's that much? We giving Hobbs $12 million?
well, hold on, let me check real. Hold on, man. I gotta check this, man.
Hey, Ryan Love, we doing a fact check real quick. Hold on, VP guy, because he's definitely not 12 million. I thought he's paying him like 5 million, something like that, like 10, 12 million for dude.
Man, hold on, man. Let me check
Yeah,
this real.
that's crazy. He's our highest paid corner. Wow, and he is awful.
He's right.
Damn.
4 years, $48 million, 16 million guarantee value at $12 million per year. Base salary is 1.2. Guarantee money 16. Signing bonus is 16. Value of the deal is 12 million per season. This actually is a 2-year deal because of the construction of the deal because it got the money up front. So it's not a 4-year deal. It's pretty much a 2-year deal. You can get him after the second year of the contract. But because of the cap hit they won't get rid of him until after 2 years. There you go.
Hopefully he can play better though. Let's see. Then that Hobbs signing. Well, but let's we'll say this: he's playing out of position.
Yes.
We gotta say that he's not meant to play an outside cornerback. I will give him that. He was not meant to be an outside cornerback.
He gotta be. He gotta be in the middle. He gotta be like slot corner. And then like I really don't like Nixon on the best receivers every game either. I mean, he's doing his best he can. I'm gonna give him that. He's doing the best he can, but he's still food. He
Right.
still can be. And you just need another corner that can probably. And I'm thinking if we get that guy from Seattle, I'll be
Yeah.
happy with that. It just it's everything's out of position right now. Like they go either the Steelers gonna force them to make that trade, or they're gonna do it anyway. But regardless, this is the last like a couple weeks from now. The trade week gonna be over with. And they gotta make a move. Like they need to make a trade for a corner because it's just too much. You need these guys to be covering more to get these guys time to get after you.
Facts.
You know, I don't understand why it seems like every third down it seems like you're gonna get it. Every third.
Yeah, every third down. Their third down conversions were magnificent. I just
It,
we
it's
got
too
to
much.
figure something out. There definitely needs to be a trade for a cornerback. There has to be.
It gotta be. It gotta be.
Valentine is awful to me. Like he's terrible. Like Valentine, Keyshawn Nixon is average. That's why he's our number one because he's at least average. Everybody else is below average. And Hobbs, maybe you're out of position, but you shouldn't be that bad at playing a cornerback. You should not be that bad. You should still have natural cornerback instincts that allow you to play inside or outside, bro. Like, so if you play inside, you don't know how to play outside. Like that's crazy. Like not for 12 million. You can only do one thing.
He and we and and think about this, chat. He ain't played Justin Jefferson yet. We ain't played the Roma
The look,
DJ Bears and not see how good he is, or DJ Moore. You know, and we got real lucky this time first game versus the Lions because they couldn't stop the defensive line was getting destroyed.
right?
They was getting hit, and now that I guarantee you, the next time we play them, they're gonna be
They'll be ready.
Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving with your family. Everybody gonna be in there. The Lions want our heads. You know, I'm telling you right now, they want our heads. I'm scared, but I'm excited. You know, this is what you want. You want the smoke. You want the smoke. And I'm just thinking the Packers.
The Packers need to worry about next week against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is a good team. What are they? 4-2, 4-3, something like that.
Yeah, they 4-3, 3-3. I think four.
Okay.
Yeah,
Solid team
but
though. All you already know Pittsburgh gonna be in the playoff race, and obviously with Aaron Rodgers, they got a little bit more pep in their step now. They got a quarterback, and he's been playing well. They got a big receiver, DK Metcalf, got a tight end, solid running back, good defense. This will be a true test next week against
my
the Pittsburgh Steelers.
fear for this game is Florida to change the calls. He needs to change the calls ASAP because you know damn well Aaron Rodgers going to be telling him everything. Everything. Now, I'm talking about everything. He wants this game because he beat every team in the NFL, and this team he ain't beat yet is the Packers. And I guarantee you, he wants this game just like Brett Favre wanted that game.
Steelers are 4-2. This is a good
Okay,
team, man.
I thought it
And
was
in
gonna
one
be.
game, that one of those losses is being stupid, playing like the Packers, doing stupid stuff.
They should have won,
Yeah.
but this
This
game
is a
be
good
tough.
point too, Moose. The Packers cornerbacks are terrible on 50-50 balls. They struggle to locate. That's what I'm saying. They don't have standard cornerback skills. I want our cornerbacks coach fired. I'm serious about that. I want the Packers cornerback coach fired. I want him to explain to Packer Nation what exactly his role is and what he's done and what growth that he's seen in the secondary because it's zero. I want him fired along with the strength and conditioning coach. Both fired. We'd be better off letting them just do their own thing at Planet Fitness. These dudes stay getting hurt. Stay getting hurt. What is the strength
Well,
and conditioning if
uh,
these dudes stay getting hurt? Damn.
It's just too much.
It's too much, bro. Like we got talent, but it's like it's all people getting hurt at the wrong time, mismatched people at the wrong position. We got to get this figured out soon. But again, the Steelers gonna let us know where we're at because the Steelers, again, well coached team, usually pretty disciplined. You're gonna have to earn a win against the Steelers. A Steelers win will be earned. Period. That I assure you. And I'm excited to go against A-Rod too to see how the defense responds to playing against A-Rod. They should know him for the most part and what he like to do.
I'm just got a feeling that he's gonna be the deep end dunking to those tight ends. You try to run the ball up the middle like they've been doing, and just slowly killing us. And I'm just thinking that the Packers got great for it. Like he's not gonna run anywhere unless you give him a big gap in the hole. But at the same time, if you're gonna hit him.
Right.
He's on the field. You can't be scared. Like we went through this before when Brett Favre went to the Vikings. Yeah, the first time he beat us, and then the second time, we hit him. It's like, yeah.
I don't think it'll be like that. I think we're gonna come in and ready to get active. Like Michael Parsons is gonna come in. He don't got no allegiance. He coming in getting bit. He coming in getting active. He's getting active. It's gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be a really, really good game. Just like tomorrow night's game is gonna be good. The Lions. We need them to touch another L. We need them to just rack up some L's.
Man, do you get mad when you see all these double header games, and then you got these like morning games they have in Europe?
It's way too It's a lot going on. I don't really like the double. Not really. It's some of the Monday night double headers. I'm not the biggest fan. I get it. It's like you can't watch both at the same time. They're like it. I rather but I get it because of how many extra games are being played. They gotta kind of stack it a certain way. So I get it, but I'm not the biggest fan of that. And I want to get back on this kicker too. Like, hey man, this kicker low key cold. Can we keep 2 kickers?
Well, it's either we get rid of our kicker or he let him go and somebody gonna pick him up. Like this guy got cut. He got cut from the Chargers, I believe.
Okay.
Got cut from the Chargers, I believe. Somebody look it up. I don't know what his story is, but he almost became a teacher. He was about to get his credentials to be the teacher, and then Packer called him up. He had a tryout after one of the kickers from the Colts got injured for the season, and then the Packers got him because of Menendez getting hurt. But like I said, man, you can't get fired a day off, but I don't know, man. 61
Hey, Amtrak's is on Hives' head. It said Hives is being picked on like an elementary school. They are on his helmet.
Bro, we could be playing backyard football and we look at Hives like, man, I ain't picking first, bro. Like, you can't play, bro.
Facts. But I'm excited for next week, though. We got a steel sharp as steel. If we can get through that with a win, I think it'll get a lot of confidence in this team to go out there, beat a Hall of Famer and Aaron Rodgers, Packer Hall of Famer also. So I think if we can get that win, it's going to really help this team.
It just need to just play better. Just stop the penalties.
Start there first.
And just play smarter. Play smart football. Don't be trying to, play aggressive but not play smart. It's just too much of, okay, we got to be aggressive. We got to be aggressive. You got to be smart too. And disciplined at the line. Like too many penalties, too many. It was at the point they did like a false start on offense.
Right.
It was an offsides on offense. Like
those are small things that you just can't do against good teams. You just can't do that against good teams. We have to play we have to be more disciplined as a team. Especially if we think we're gonna win a championship, we have to become more disciplined. We have to. Secondary has to play better.
This team can't coast around and try to think it's gonna be easy.
Nobody's laying down for y'all, Green Bay Packers. No one's laying down. They know y'all like the media darlings. They trying to take y'all head off. Y'all gotta know that every team is looking to whoop on y'all because of how everybody is gassing the Packers. You gotta be ready for the smoke. Every team is looking at you. They trying to they think they a king. Let's slay it in. If we can't slay nobody else, let's slay it in. So
Exactly.
we're considered an elite team. So teams are gunning for us, and they're gonna give us their best shot. We gotta be ready. And right now, we're not looking ready for the elite challenges, in my opinion. Right now. Now, what happens next week could change my perception of what I feel about this team. We will see. Well, right now, I'm questioning the discipline, the heart, and the determination of this squad. Because to do all this against a team on a 4-game loser streak, it took all of this. Like, is a little bit concerning. And you had a journeyman, somebody was damn near out of the NFL, to completed 14 straight passes against your defense is extremely alarming. It's
Bad.
alarming. It's alarming. I'm not going to even hold you. But
I
again,
just
we're happy we got the win, and we're not here taking a number 2 on the Packers. We're
no,
talking
no.
about things that we saw that are wrong that need to be addressed if this team is looking to advance in the playoffs to make it to the Super Bowl, things of that nature. You can't play football the way you did today. You can't play football the way you did today. Next week, we'll lose. The Packers need to get in that film room, pay attention, see what's going on, reduce the penalties. Jordan Love, you don't always have to go for the hero ball. Checking it down for 10 yards is okay. Checking it down for 5 yards and moving the sticks is okay. You don't always have to go for the bomb, bro. Sometimes just move the sticks. It's not always not about the big play.
It's not.
That's why my record is good in Madden, because I frustrate people because I'm not looking for the big play. If you open 10 yards, I'm hitting you 10 yards. We gonna go down the field like that. You'll frustrate teams doing that. Just making a smart play, go up the field, use the clock, get 10, 12 plays. Now when they coming back, they want to get it all back at once at one pop. Then you get the interception, rinse and repeat. Then you can just take the air out of the ball and just run the ball.
They just
Simple,
put on. They be like, you know, I'm done.
simple, very simple, very simple.
We gotta play, man. I gotta play you, man. Soon.
I gotta get back to playing consistent. I be playing like once, twice a week. It don't be enough. I
No,
mean,
man.
yeah, I gotta get on it. Moose cold though. Moose is cold. Moose is
Yeah, I gotta
cold.
play him too.
Moose is cold. I always call he like the Roy Jones of man. But I
Yeah,
told him once his reflexes go, he gonna be trash. Once his reflexes get off for just a little half a second, he gonna be trash. Everything with him is all about the reflex. Just like
oh,
Roy, the quick twitch reflexes, like the one-on-one balls, he going crazy.
oh man, I put 6 down
So
to
let me
that.
ask you, what is your prediction for next week for the Steelers game? What is your prediction?
I think it's gonna be a tight game. I would say the Packers win 30, 34-28.
I could see something like that. I'm not too far off. I was thinking like something like maybe 23-31, something like that. Yeah, but
It just
somewhere in there. You know what I'm saying?
they're gonna carve up our defense with the tight ends. I put my money on that, and
Right.
Metcalf might have a touchdown here. It just I'm afraid that they're gonna look at cornerbacks like they're not good, and they're gonna have to try to get ball to Metcalf a lot, and then try to get to the tight ends. And Packers need to make sure if they're gonna have the ball in front of them, they're gonna need to really rush the passer. They're gonna have to make
Right.
Rodgers like make him run, make him do a lot of bootlegs.
Uncomfortable. It make him uncomfortable.
Yeah, make him comfortable. We can do a lot of bootlegs, and then on offense, the Packers need to run the ball. You can run the ball against this team. You just need to play better. But because they gave up 100 yards to Johnson. I mean,
Mm.
or to Chase Brown last game against the Bengals. He gave up 100 yards, so he is Packers got to run the ball. You got to run the ball. Give the ball to Golden. I
Yes.
don't.
Please
I
feed
don't know.
Golden,
Yeah,
man.
they got cool corners, but Golden is fast. Give him more than 4 targets. Give him like 7, 8 targets. Get him down the field. Force these guys to respect your receivers, and then you run the ball more, and then you get Jacobs in there a little bit more. If Jacobs still ain't healthy until next week, get the other guy Wilson some more shine, trying to run the ball down the field. It just it's not that hard, but at the same time, I think the Packers need to just make sure they gotta play sound football, respectful football, and don't play dumb.
Right.
I mean, it just 10 penalties is bad. That was horrible. But at the same time, you still got to win. But it's like the next week you can't do that against
Yeah,
Pittsburgh
I
next
agree.
week.
I agree.
Can't.
Amtrak's, I see your comment. We'll get when we get everyone healthy, we'll be formidable. That's the problem. We're never healthy. We're never healthy. That's the damn problem. It's always injuries. I hate you, whoever our strength and conditioning coach. I hate you. You are absolutely useless. We're never healthy. Your job is to keep this team healthy. What are you doing, bro? We're always banged up. What the hell are y'all doing in the gym there? What kind of fitness is y'all doing? Everybody always hurt on the pack. It's been like that for years. Damn, we can't stay healthy. Always somebody going down for some foolishness. We supposed to have top of the line, all types of medical staff and all of this stuff, all the best drinks and juices. We supposed to have all the natural organic berries, smoothies. Why are these dudes breaking down like this constantly on the Packers? It's always injuries after injury. Damn, man, what other team is hurt as much as the Packers? Why the Packers? Why can't we be healthy? Maybe, dude, just get them all out of there. Anybody's strength could just clear the whole thing out. Y'all ain't helping no way. Let them figure it out on their own. At least they might be healthier that way. Damn, man. Always the injuries with this damn team.
I know it's getting bad.
Damn. Wyatt down. Watson down. Blue. Man, Bandit is down. Bluey is down. They all down. This is ridiculous.
They tweak something. My leg, my knee.
Bro, it's always something, man. But
Or
I
you
have
just too.
faith in the Packers. I have faith in the Packers. They'll beat Pittsburgh. I do think
Yeah,
it'll be a fairly high scoring game. I see 33-30. What you said 35. I feel like it's going to be some form of a shootout due to our secondary being limited.
yeah. It's gonna be tough sledding.
Yeah, but I think we should win.
It should win. I think that Parsons will make a deep impact in the game eventually, and he'll get a sack.
San
It's going to get.
Francisco up there though too, Moose. You right. San Francisco up there too with injuries.
Yeah, you're right. Put
Yeah,
him on
San
top.
Francisco. We holding hands. We coming down the aisle together. We both we both goats and having injuries.
But they winning too. That's the
All
thing.
right,
They winning too, so I can't really get them that too much
all
back.
right.
Should Purdy always hurt? Worry about receivers
Right.
always.
Look at it. Right. Our place kicker is injured. How did this happen? All he does is kick. Bro, I'm telling you, the whole strength and conditioning, the whole staff need to be gone. I don't want them nowhere near none of these players.
He tried to tackle. The one thing was he tried to tackle somebody. I'm like, why yo?
I hope so, Amtrak's. Amtrak's is standing on Wyatt. We gonna see.
I got to see when he comes back, man. We need him back right now.
Right
Like
now, yeah. We needed him
you,
back today.
credit. He's the first one that brought it up. Like we're gonna struggle a little bit. I'm like, what are you talking about? We got parts. He's like, you don't understand. He's the
Right.
one that gives them wide open for them to get those sacks. I'm
Right.
like, I ain't think it was true until I see it from my eyes. I'm like, oh crap, he's right because as soon as he's not in there, 3 guys on Parsons right away, 2 guys
Mm.
on. It's just too much. Like why got come back? I
That
feel
is
like
a good
they'll.
fact.
What do you say?
Aaron Rodgers has thrown more picks than Jordan Love. Yeah, this year.
True,
True.
true, but you got to make them throw it. That's the key.
Right.
You have to throw it.
Right.
That's
Right.
that's how you gotta make them throw it. You gotta make them think he can get it. And start picking them off because Bengals their game plan was to make him throw it down the field. They took away the run and made him throw it. And then
Right.
like I'm talking about throw it to the places he didn't want to throw to. But I'm telling you, I mean, Aaron Rodgers is gonna take that middle. He gonna see those tight ends and like, all right, you guys be working today because I'm taking all you guys cool on the middle of the field. So he's gonna do that all game. Packers should know what he's gonna do.
Right.
Try to take it away and force him to throw down the field, and that's where you get McKinney to finally make some plays. Like
Facts.
That would be my game plan. Take away the middle of the field, force him to throw down the field on me. You're not finna be doing those dick and dunkers on me. No, I'm gonna make you throw down the field. You're gonna have
Well,
to
we're
throw.
gonna have to. The cornerbacks have to work with that as well, though. So yeah, so we gonna see. What's your last words, VP?
First of all, thank you so much being on. Let me be on here talk about Packers again, and I'm part of the family now with the
Channel membership, absolutely.
So I'm really happy to do that because this channel has been amazing.
Appreciate
Um,
you.
I'm a quick shout out to Milwaukee Brewers. I know it did not go the way we wanted it. It sucks. Maybe next year, but at the same time, shout out to you guys. You guys did
Fact.
your best season, but
And you got out the first round. Salute to that. Appreciate you.
yeah.
All right, VP. I'll holler at you in a second. You already know. All
All
right,
right,
bro.
Pack go, baby.
That's it. Hey, we gotta put Aaron Rodgers down, bro. We gotta shut him down, bro.
Oh yeah, yes we do.
All right, bro. Go. All right, Brandon. Before we get up out of here, on you, bro.
What up? Hey, to my back nation, Buck nation, we're good family, y'all. Um, I want to have make a first quarter, make a first quarter game, but I didn't get the rest of it. But we got win today, that's good. But they need to clean up the mess.
Right.
Going into next week against Pittsburgh, we cannot make no mistake at all next week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got a big game next week.
And I think they need to start looking at Golden more.
Mm-hmm.
Get Golden his first touchdown.
I agree.
I think we I think I agree with you, Anna. Shout out to BP. Uh, I think the back need to clean up their mistake. I think they
Absolutely. We
need to
just gotta
run the
play. We
ball
gotta.
more.
We can't run the ball. That's the whole problem. We can't run the ball. We can't protect the pass. We gotta tighten up all of that. The secondary is looking shaky. We gotta get a lot of stuff together. We're playing a good team next week. Steelers are 4-2. We're going against our former Hall of Fame quarterback and Aaron Rodgers, and he has some firepower over there on offense with DK Metcalf, Freiermuth, Warren. They got some talent there, so it's going to be a big challenge for our secondary to be able to kind of contain the playmakers of the Steelers. So we need to use this game film to kind of like, hey, this is what we're doing wrong. We need to be ready for this, and we got to definitely. The biggest thing is the penalties. Penalties are drive killers or drive extenders if you get them on defense. So it's like we have to work on that first, and we have to figure out a way for the offensive line to block better, passing and rushing. We're not giving them enough time, so that's really what it comes down to, though, Brandon. But what's your last word before you get up out of here, Brandon?
About I'm very concerned about Matt Blanchard.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna here's my prediction on this weekend. It might be a good game, it might be a tough game.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a big opportunity
Mm-hmm.
and big test coming up.
Right.
So here's my position. I would say the Packers probably like 35, mostly around like 28,
Okay.
around that. I would say 40, but that's overkill. But I think I think we're gonna look at the film room, see what they need to do
Mm-hmm.
with these Dallas Hawkins
Right.
coming into next week.
There we go.
Um, to look at my back nation, hey, y'all hyping y'all for this Wednesday night game.
Mm-hmm.
Our season open this week,
Yep.
so I'm looking forward for that too.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Um, and we're gonna have to talk about Wednesday.
Yep,
So,
absolutely.
to move to my back nation, Buck Nation, take one log at a time, take one gang at a time. I got y'all Wednesday, I go Packers, I go Buck. All
All right, Brandon,
right,
go.
y'all.
All right, friends and family. We had a tough win today against the Cardinals. We eked it out 27-23. We got a big game coming this week against our former quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, Hall of Fame quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. I think it's going to be a really good and exciting game. I do expect the Packers to come out on top and a tight battle, I think, and it could be 30-33. Very well could be something like that. I'm actually going to go with it. I don't know if that was Derek or Amtrak that had that prediction, but we'll go with that. Also, salute to all the new channel members. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna be adding to that and badges. I'm getting some paid for, so they look all slick. I was just kind of getting them there now to see what would happen and kind of the proportion. But I'm about to get all that stuff tightened up. Y'all know when I lock in on something, it's gonna be amazing. So salute to the new channel members. Appreciate y'all. We'll be going live also after the Packers game, so after the Bucks game this week too for the season opener. So y'all tune in for that. Appreciate all the support. Channel is growing. We well past 5,000 subs now, going to on the road to 10K. I'm trying to hit 10K before the end of the Bucks season. So y'all help me with that, sharing the content. Y'all know this the most electrifying content on YouTube and the most family friendly environment. Best chat was good. I'm hyped though, y'all. I'm really hyped to see what they do next week. I'm really hyped. Really hyped. Alright, y'all. Let's get to it. Comment, like, subscribe, share the electrifying content with the people. Go Pack Go. Go.